Back for the second episode, building the ice house trailer. Today we're going to get this thing up on some blocks. We're gonna take the wheels off of it. We're doing some more grinding as we remove the existing hubs and axles to get ready to put the new pivot point in and the new wheels and axles, which have been ordered. They should be here in the next couple days. Let's get started. For anybody that doesn't know what a tool shop is, I'll just throw a little plug out here. I needed a chop saw. I didn't want to buy one just for this project. I don't know anybody that's got one. So here in Minnesota, I live in the metro area, Minneapolis, St. Paul, we've got a tool library. Pay a yearly fee and you have access to just hundreds and hundreds of different tools. You can just check them out for free once you're a member. So if you don't know what a tool library is, check to see if you have one in your area. Big help on projects. Well, that's a little embarrassing. I don't have a jack. Who doesn't have a jack in their car? One of our cars didn't come with a spare tire. It's electric, so it doesn't have a jack, apparently, the new one. And my old one, I apparently took it out somewhere and can't find it. So I don't have a jack to lift this thing up. This is Future Todd here. I'm shooting this after I got done working on the trailer today, and I might do this more often because after I'm done, kind of the hindsight of what I actually did, it just kind of makes sense. There's a lot of grinding today, but after that, I'm really excited because the cross member that I put in to support the arm, to be the pivot point for the arm, and the cross support for the suspension system, that all came together beautifully today. I'm really excited about how well that worked out. There we go. Up off the ground, be a little bit easier to work on now. Let's get to the wheels. Just in case anybody's wondering why I'm spending so much time getting these ground down, the suspension bracket for the new wheels and axle is going to mount on both the front of this and the surface of this. So this has to be flat. I can't have all these old weld bumps on here, so they have to come off. So that's what I'm doing. All right, let's see about maybe just taking this arm entirely off for now. Might not be able to do it by myself. We'll find out. Guess I can do it by myself. All right, well, I suppose, unfortunately, probably means time for more grinding. Take that bracket off of both sides next. All right, get my stuff on, get back to it. All right, that's done. On to the next thing. I kind of committed already when I picked up an 1.5 inch cold rolled steel rod to use basically as the cross member that's going to be for the pivot point on the arm. I didn't determine what the internal dimension was of this. It's going to be really close to 1/2 inch. And once I drill this out, that rod might not fit in there. If it doesn't, we'll have to move things around just a little bit. I have some ideas if it doesn't work, but first thing we're going to do is we're going to drill a hole here, and we're going to see if in fact that rod will go in there. It's going to be really critical for me to get this completely as centered perfectly, this hole I have to drill here as possible. Not so much up down, plenty of space up down. My left to right, again, my rod that's going to go through here, that's going to act as the pivot point and kind of a cross member on this, is 1.5 inches. And just putting this on, you know, measuring on the outside, it is remarkably close to, you know, if it's going to fit on the inside dimensions or not. The actual bar, you know, is 2 inches, but I don't know how thick these are, so it's going to be close. So it's going to be important I get this centered really well. So we're going to measure twice and try to cut once here. Looks pretty darn precise. Picked up a new bit just for this. Which I hope will go through here pretty smoothly and nicely. If I don't drop it and break it, that is. Getting hot yet. And a little warm. Not too bad. Yeah, that's apparently is some heat in there. Oh, I just snapped that drill bit. Got quite a ways through. I don't think it actually matters with the guide drill bit. Go get another one. I think I'll be just fine. Be right back. All right, new guide drill bit. Let's try again. Catches, it just wants to jump on me. I'm pretty sure I just bent that new drill bit. Did I really? Yeah. All right, let's go get another drill bit. Try it for a third time. All right, third time's a charm. You know, I'm really kind of low to the ground here. It's an awkward position. I don't have the right leverage, and it's just biting and jumping. So I'm just gonna try to take it nice and slow here. Pinch it with my legs. Getting through, slow but steady. Got to drill one more hole on the other side, so I don't want to ruin this drill bit. It is getting there, just not fast. Takes out nice big chips though. Starting to tear through. Oh yeah, we're getting there. Oh, I think my 1.5 inch rod is gonna fit. Why don't we check and see? Oh, that is spectacular. Now I gotta drill one on the other side. That is absolutely perfect. I couldn't have asked for a better fit than that. All right, let's go to the other side. Do the same thing over there. Oh, just like on the other side, we're gonna measure twice, cut once. Gotta grab my cheaters. There we go. All right, I'm gonna go around the other side and try to get it to go through. not impossible. Oh, I'm very happy with the way that turned out. So I will come back. I'm gonna mark this up because I'm gonna run a bolt through here and a bolt on the other side to hold this fixed in place. Can't weld it in place though, because my the arms that go up and down is that single piece that connects up at the hitch. So it's a big U basically. So I can't spread it to put it over this. So I have to bring them in and line them up, and then bring the rod in through them, and then through this and back out the other side. So this, if I ever need to do repairs, can't be welded in. It has to be bolted in. But that's really, really happy with the way that turned out. Really nice, solid. That's going to be a very, very stable point for strength. All right. Well, again, I'm really happy with how that turned out right there. That worked out better than I thought it was, and I think the rest of this arm is going to go pretty well. Well, that's probably about it for today's video. I know a lot of grinding. Unfortunately, there'll still be some more grinding because I have to cut these walls down here after I get this in. But I do have parts on order. They should be here in the next day or two. I've got the wheels, the suspension kit, the axle-less suspension kit, and those will all be going on the trailer, hopefully, maybe even in the next video. Next video will probably be a bunch of welding as we start welding up the arms on here, but very soon this trailer is going to start coming together fast. Well, thanks for joining me. Subscribe, hit the bell, and remember, if the fish aren't biting, it's probably your fault. Yeah?
What are you talking to?
I'm talking to the people on YouTube. Say hi.
Hi.
This is my daughter Isabel. You'll probably see her a lot during the build. Say bye-bye.
Bye.
See you later.
See you later.
Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button.
Good hit.
Say subscribe.
Who's gonna hit the button?
They will. If you tell them to hit the button, they'll hit the button.
Hit the button.
And subscribe.
And subscribe.
Bye.